So we're visiting Riverside Hobbies here in Sabastion, Florida. And this is one of my favorite shops to go to. So what you find in there, Ron? All kinds of stuff?
Yeah.
Is that plastic or is that metal? Don't
Metal.
poke my camera, you goofball. Metal?
Yes.
Oh, this is over here. I remember I needed some metal for some work I was doing on one of my locomotives. This is the radio control section.
Yes.
Got planes. Oh, look at this big thing over my head. Cars, planes, trucks, boats. We have some plastic model kits over here. Some balsa wood. Other flying model kits. Look, and if you need a pilot or a race car driver, you got everything you need right here. More plastic model kits here. There's the Titanic down there. Hey, I think I had that one and that one when I was younger. The Colombo. Saw a submarine over here. Polaris nuclear submarine. Abraham Lincoln. I remember building sub kits when I was a kid. I thought those were cool. Another Titanic kit. Past more plastic model kits. Looks like action figures here. Model airplane kits here. And now the best section, the train section. We got Lionel over there. We got some Woodland Scenics supplies right here. More Woodland Scenics landscaping stuff here. They have a very good supply of materials here for building up your layout. And there's Ron again, finding more stuff for our trains. Now what do you got there, Ron? What does that say? Nut washer pieces. Oh, those things. Yeah, those are great for adding detail to kits. Yeah. Got one of those already. Looking for. Got a few of these buildings. Actually, I am working on that building at home right now. They have some used cars and kits here. Some new kits down below. There's a few more used items. You can utilize them. I always come to this rack right here at the end that has old stuff that you can make good use of one way or another. I found a few kits today that I can use, building kits. We got some used track here and new track. So I'm well set on track at the moment. The Durango and Silverton. This is one of Ron's favorites. Here's the Chessie Special. It's a nice big building kit. Coke, Retort, National Fuel, bunch of big kits. These are the big author kits. Some of these are really cool. I like this Brickworks building. If I had a big enough space for that. Magnolia Hotel. That would look good on my layout if I didn't already have these other buildings. Bridges. Who doesn't love bridges for your layout? The Skyview Drive-In. Now, traveling crane with Brick Street. This is what's cool. This Skyview Drive-In says here, watch movies on your layout. I've seen this. High Rail Club in Palm Bay, I believe it is. They had one of these setups. And on their tablet, that was the screen, they had video clips of other parts of their layouts at the train show in Melbourne, Florida. Kits galore. It's beautiful. If you have the space. I just work with what I got. Hey guys, so I just wanted to share with you what Ron and I scored on our road trip to Sabastion this weekend. We went to, first place we stopped at was Riverside Hobbies, and I picked up this 1950s Chevrolet stake truck kit. They're pretty simple plastic kit. This one I scored for $2.79, which is actually pretty good. If you tried to buy these online with shipping, you'd probably pay close to 10 bucks. The other thing I got was this track cleaner. Now when Ron and I go to like a train show, or we decide we're gonna look around at a hobby shop, I tell him what I'm looking for, and inevitably he finds it. So he came across this, pointed it out to me. So I grabbed this track cleaner. These, again, $2.99 at Riverside. They would have cost me double that, if not more, if I ordered it online. And here's what I really needed for my layout. Needed some building kits. I've got this building kit right here. This is City Classic. It says easy to assemble HO scale structure kit. It is the 102 Penn Avenue tile front building, and it's a 5-story building. 5-story building. So I wanted something nice and tall for my layout to just give it a little different character, and I think this is going to work out well for that. Need a few smaller buildings. This is the Bachmann Plus kit, Bob's Bicycle Shop. Now, my layout already has a bicycle shop on it, so I'll make another business out of this. Not sure yet what I'll do with it, and I'm not sure if this building comes with the kit, but I'll find out when I open it, because this is still in the box. Oh, I wanted to point something else out to you. Check out the price. $4.50. Can't beat that. It says here's a regularly $9.99 at the Hazlitt train stop. But I looked on eBay, and these things, if I were to buy this on eBay, I'd be paying anywhere from $19 to $20 some odd dollars for it. So that was a great deal. And the other building I have here is Murray's Drugs. Now you can see by the door, this is a corner spot, which I like. I was hoping to, where my trolley stop is, have a little, maybe have a walkway, maybe have the trolley stop behind the building and people come to the front. I'm not sure exactly. I'm going to get some grid paper and lay out my city scene, and that'll be in another video. But this one also had all these price tags on it. So I asked the owner at Riverside, hey, what's the price on this? And he says, the lowest price you see marked on here is what you're going to pay. So I scored this one for $4.50. So I got two buildings, one small skyscraper, as I like to call them, since it's so tall, but so three buildings. I got a track eraser and a small truck kit. Got it all for under $30, which was a really good score from the Riverside Hobby Shop. And I will post a link to their, I'm not sure if they have a website, but I'll at least post their address, name and address, where they're located in Sabastion, if anybody's down that way and you guys want to check it out, because you can get some great deals on some of these resale products. So we made a quick stop here at BTS Hobby Center and scored, well, I'm going to leave that as a surprise for you. I'll show you a little bit. So on our way out of Sabastion, we stopped at BTS Hobby Center, and it's a place that was the first time I went to Sabastion. It was the first hobby shop I stopped at, and they have some great used kits as well as new stuff there, but you find some interesting stuff there. At that first trip, I found some spined log cars kits. It's where it's got the two trucks and it's got like one big beam, like a spine with a couple crossbars on it for the logs to fit on it. And there was an old kit and it was really cool. And I got 3 cars for like probably 10 bucks. So it was a great deal. So I went in there, found something I was looking for and something I was not looking for. So let me share with you what I found there. So before I show you these Woodland Scenics, I want to show you this flyer. So I picked up this flyer there, and I see these flyers whenever I'm down there, and I see the Vero Beach Model Railroaders at the Melbourne Train Show, which is 4 times a year. Go on there on the website. I think his name is Andy Schultz, and you look do a Google search for model railroad shows in Florida and it'll come up. I can't remember exactly the name of it, but anyway, says visit us on Facebook at Vero Beach Model Railroaders, or call it. Mentions Chip and Chris. Chip has a new YouTube channel. It's called Chip's Model Railroad, and he has some neat stuff. I just saw a recent video about how he used photo sensors as far as crossing gates. So I will put a link to Chip's YouTube channel in the description of my video. But let's go to the stuff I scored. First off was this Woodland Scenics dry transfer decals. I needed some numbering for my buildings and for my rail buses, and I'm sure I have a few other locomotives or tenders or something that need some lettering on it. So picked up a pack of these. Great deal, $5.99. Not exactly sure what they normally go for, but with everybody having to shop on eBay because most hobby shops are closed right now, it was a great deal for that. Now the unveiling of what I really found there. Not like I needed another one, but I found this Southern Blue Box, New Haven, RDC1, ready to run, powered rail diesel car. Here it is. Now you guys already know I probably have 7 or 8 of these things, maybe only 6, but more than I really need. But this was in pieces and it's dirty. I will be putting together a video showing you how I refurbished this old thing. I can see inside there's some broken windows. I can see a drive shaft over on this side. Oh, there's the drive shaft on this side. So I haven't opened it up and tested the motor yet, and we can see that there's corrosion here on the pickups for the electronic pickups there. Wheels need to be cleaned. New drive bands. Of course, I got plenty of drive bands for these things. But I saw it had no price tag on it at all. I asked the gentleman there at BTS Hobby Center, how much are you asking for this? He's like, well, I can see it's not, it's in pieces or some things missing, needs some work. How about $5? Give me $5, you can have it. I have not gotten a RDC at a train show in this condition for only $5. I think I paid $10 for the last one that was nearly this, I don't want to say bad, but this dismembered. So anyway, I'm looking forward to getting that thing running, and that was the big score from our trip to Sabastion. So I guess I would like to encourage you to support your local hobby shops if they're open. Remember to wear your mask, and we'll catch up another time. Thanks for watching.